Two of the biggest names in AI coding, Cursor and Replit, are battling for the top spot. Which one really delivers? On the left, Cursor, the innovative AI-first code editor. On the right, Replit, the cloud-powered coding platform that's making waves. Let's skip the hype and get down to what actually matters for developers. Each feature gets points, and at the end, you'll know exactly which platform comes out ahead. The winner might just surprise you. Alright, before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's map out exactly what we're comparing. So we've got ease of use, performance and scalability, AI features, collaboration, security and compliance, pricing and integrations, and ecosystem. That's our battle plan. Let's jump in one category at a time. Okay, first up, ease of use. Cursor is honestly made for folks who already live and breathe V's code. If that's you, you'll feel right at home. It kinda expects you know your way around local workflows and isn't exactly rolling out the red carpet for beginners. I mean, setup's not rocket science, but it isn't a one-click thing either. Now Replit, dude, it's actually wild how beginner-friendly it is. You just pop open a tab in your browser and you're coding almost instantly. No installs, no weird configs. That onboarding speed is kind of addicting. Sure, if you're an advanced user you might wish for a bit more control here and there, but for most people it just works. So yeah, the win here goes to Replit for really smoothing out the entry for pretty much anyone. Next, performance and scalability. Oh boy, this is interesting. Cursor leverages your local hardware, which means if you've got a beefy machine, you're basically good to go, no annoying resource caps. You can throw massive codebases at it, multi-service stuff, and it just chews right through. That code indexing is like instant. Downside? Well, if your laptop's ancient, you might hit a wall. Replit, on the flip side, spins up things in the cloud super fast, awesome for small, quick projects. It even does some auto-scaling for apps. But if you start hammering it with heavy-duty workloads, containers can get sluggish and there are hard limits unless you pay up. For power users, Cursor just takes the crown here, no contest. AI features? Oh, and here's something cool. Cursor goes wild with AI. You can plug in Claude, GPT-4, even your own models if you're feeling spicy. The stuff it can do for multi-file refactoring, like slicing up your code with a side of Git smarts, that's just powerful. They have this whole agent mode thing for custom workflows, but I'll be honest, setting it up can take a second. It's not magic out of the box. Replit sticks with a really solid default AI assistant, suggestions, instant debugging, all the basics. Great stuff for quickly building or deploying with a little AI boost. But you won't get those deep, granular refactoring powers Cursor has. So yeah, Cursor's winning this round, especially for anyone geeking out over advanced AI for code. Oh, random fun fact break. Did you know Cursor was originally built kinda like the secret sauce for coding pros working locally, while Replit was designed to make coding so painless you could do it from your phone? Love that, right? Collaboration? Okay, this is where Replit is kinda showing off. Cursor is solid if you're doing Git reviews, pushing code, that kind of a sync workflow, but there's no jumping in with your friends for live coding marathons. Meanwhile, with Replit, you get real-time multiplayer, up to 4 folks jamming on the same project, inline threads, shared workspaces. Honestly, it's kind of like Google Docs for code. It's not built for massive enterprise squads, but for small teams, classroom jams, hackathons. It rocks. Winner here, absolutely Replit. Security and compliance. We gotta cover this, right? Both Cursor and Replit bring serious game here. Cursor's SOC 2 certified gives you privacy-first, encrypted, no-trace modes for sensitive stuff. Replit also SOC 2 Type 2 does encryption, secrets manager, the whole protection toolkit. So you know what, for this round we're calling it a tie, not much to nitpick. Let's talk pricing. Cursor is actually kinda generous for what it offers. Power users get a lot, the paid tier lands around $20 a month for a big chunk of AI requests, and the free tier's pretty usable if you just want to dip your toe in. Some features do hide behind that paywall though. Replit gives you a solid free tier too, and it's great for experimenting, but if you ramp up, all those cloud credits and compute fees can stack up. It's like $30 a month for a basic pro setup, so for folks who really use their editor a lot, Cursor pulls ahead here. Last category, integrations and ecosystem. Cursor basically borrows a bunch from the V's Code and GitHub world, plus you've got full command line integration, scriptable CI/CD, and some AI-powered docs. Drawback: no one-click deployment, you have to publish stuff manually. Replit makes it a breeze, deploy straight from the browser, CI/CD with webhooks, no local setup. But you're missing out on those AI docs or design tool integrations like Figma. So honestly, we can call this one a tie. Both bring something tasty to the table here. Let's zoom out and visualize where each editor shines. Cursor dominates in power, scalability, and deep AI features. Replit steals the show on ease of use, live collaboration, and instant cloud deployment. On paper, they trade wins across the categories, but the real star depends on your workflow and style. Alright, so bottom line, if you're a hardcore developer and want a tool that'll dig deep into your code with killer AI assistance, super custom workflows, and don't mind setting up locally, Cursor is a beast. But if you just want to jump in, code from anywhere, prototype apps, or jam with friends with zero friction, Replit makes it crazy accessible. Seriously, they both win depending on what you're chasing. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.